Hello students. Today we'll see lesson number 7 mensuration practice set 7.1 from that question number 10. In previous videos we have seen practice set 7.1 question number 1, 2 up to 7, 8, that is 6, 7, 8. So we have seen up to question number 8. Now we'll see question number 10. Now in this question, see what is given. All keep your textbooks in front of you. So see on page number 145, a figure is shown is a toy. Its lower part is a hemisphere. So this is a hemisphere and the upper part is a cone. So as you can see in the figure, upper part is a cone. Find the volume and surface area of the toy from the measures shown in the figure, and the value of pi is given 3.14. So here if you observe the figure, for this cone here, this is 90 degree. So the perpendicular height is given 4 centimeter and radius of a cone is given 3 centimeter. So from the figure we'll write the given. So in the given they have given the radius. So we'll write radius of cone r is equal to 3 centimeter, which is also equal to the radius of the hemisphere, and perpendicular height h is equal to 4 centimeter. And what to find? We have to find here volume of a toy. Volume of a toy. And we also have to find surface area of a toy. So these are the two questions. So when we are finding volume of a toy, that time we have to find volume of a cone plus volume of a hemisphere. So first we'll find this volume. Then after that we'll find surface area of a cone. So for finding this, we need to find surface area of a cone, conical part of this toy, plus surface area of a hemisphere, and then we'll add it. So students, when we are finding surface area of a cone, formula is pi r l. But here r and h is given, l is not given. L is a slant height. That is this one. L is a slant height. So first we'll find the slant height and then we'll solve volume and surface area. So we'll find it here, slant height. Therefore slant height L equal to question mark. Now by Pythagoras theorem, you know L square equal to h square plus r square. Now h is 4, so here it is 4 square, plus r is 3, so 3 square, that is 16 plus 9, that is 25. So L square is equal to 25. So we'll take a square root. So we'll write taking square roots on both sides, we get L is equal to 5. Now unit is given centimeter, so L is 5 centimeter. Now once we got the L, so required things we got all. Now we'll find the volume of a toy. So for finding volume of a toy, we will write volume of a conical part plus volume of a hemisphere. So here I'll write a formula. Volume of a conical part, formula is 1/3 pi r square h plus volume of a hemisphere, as we have studied all this formula previously. So we'll write it that 4/3 pi r cube. That is 1/3. Now see here, if you observe 1/3, 1/3 is common. So we'll take 1/3 common. Pi and pi both is common. So we'll take pi also common. R square is common. So r square is common. We'll take. Now if 1/3 pi r square is out, what will remain inside? Inside h is remaining. So that will write plus. Now 2/3 from this, if 1/3 is out, 2 is remaining inside. So 2, pi is already out. From r cube, r square is out. So 1r is there inside. Now we'll put the values, that is 1/3 into, they said 3.14. R value is given 3. So 3 into 3. H value is given 4. So we'll put 4. 2 into 3. So if you solve this calculation, 3 gets cancelled, remaining 3.14 into 3 into, now what is the addition here? 2 3s are 6, 6 plus 4 is 10. So here 10. So this is 3.14 into 30, and if we multiply this, it will be 0, 4 3s are 12, 1, 3 plus 1, 4 and 9. After 2 digit decimal, 94.20. So volume of a toy. So finally you will write the answer. Volume of a toy is 94.20. So that I'll write it here. You have to write down in your notebook. So here I'll write, therefore volume of a toy equal to 94.20. Now as it is a volume, so the unit will be centimeter cube. Now we'll see the second part, which is surface area of a toy. Now students will solve the second question, that is surface area of a toy. So here I'll write surface area of a toy equal to, now see, when we are finding surface area, means it is a curved surface area. We are not taking total surface, because total is the inside, that portion will go inside of the toy. We want a curved surface here. So we'll write here curved surface area, curved surface area of a, this is conical part, so we'll write curved surface area of a conical part plus, now down part is a hemisphere, so we'll write curved surface area of a hemisphere. Now this also formulas I said to learn. So now what is the formula of curved surface area of a conical part? It is pi r L. So we'll write pi r L plus curved surface area of hemisphere is 2 pi r square. So this is the curved surface area of hemisphere. Now again here, if you observe pi r, both the side it is in between plus sign. So we can take common. So pi r is common. What is remaining? L plus 2. 1 r is out, 1 r is inside. Now the value of pi will put, it is given 3.14. Radius is given 3. Slant height we got 5. 2 into 3. That is 3.14 into 3 into, now see, 5 plus 6, that is 3.14 into 3 into 11, that is 3.14 into 33. And if you do the calculation of this, calculation will be 103.62. As this is the area, then the unit will be centimeter square. So students, finally will write both the answers together. That is, first question is, and question wise you'll write the answer always. Finally the answer, volume of a toy equal to, we got it 94.2 centimeter cube. 94.2 centimeter cube. And second answer we got surface area of a toy. We got the answer 103.62 centimeter square. So see students, always write the final answer. Now we'll see question number 12. Now see students, pay attention in your textbook. As shown in the figure, a cylindrical glass contains water. So here in this cylindrical glass, a water is filled. A metal sphere of diameter 2 centimeter is emerged in it. So this is a metallic sphere which is emerged in the water. Find the volume of the water. So we have to find the volume of the water. Now how to find the volume of the water? See, for that we'll write the given. So what is given? So I'll write it here. Given is diameter of the sphere is given. Diameter of the sphere D is equal to 14 centimeter. So we can find the radius. So radius R is equal to D upon 2, which is 14 upon 2 is 7 centimeter. So this is the radius of the sphere. Height of the water level is given 30. So we'll write it here. Height of water level in the cylinder. H is equal to 30 centimeter. And what we have to find? We have to find the volume of water. For this we'll write a question mark. So students, first we'll find the volume of the water. Okay, volume of the water with the metallic sphere. So for that, see, I'll write volume of water with metallic sphere emerged in it. So the sphere is there in the water. First we'll find the volume and then we'll find the volume of the sphere. So when we subtract this volume of the sphere from this, we will get what? We will get the actual volume of the water. So for that we'll first find the volume of the water with this metallic sphere, and then we'll take out this volume of the sphere, we'll get the actual volume of the water. So volume of this sphere is, what is the formula of this? Is pi r square h. Pi r square h, volume of the water in the cylinder it is. So now we'll keep pi value first, like that only. Then the radius is 7 centimeter. So 7 into 7 into 30. So 7 sevens are 49 into 30 into pi. So this multiplication is 27 to 12 plus 2 14. So 1470 pi. It is volume. So this will come centimeter cube. Now I'll find this. I'll write equation number 1. Now I'll find volume of the sphere. So volume of sphere, formula is 4/3 pi r cube. Now we'll put the value 4/3, that is 4 upon 3 into pi into, now the radius of the sphere. So for radius of the sphere we need to find the radius first, which is given in the question, that for this it is given diameter of the sphere. So here I'll find first. So here diameter of sphere d equal to, or I'll keep d1 for this, d1 is equal to 2 centimeter. And now from this we'll find the radius of sphere. Radius of sphere R1 I'll consider is d1 upon 2, which is 2 upon 2 is 1 centimeter. Now this radius I am going to write it here, that is 4/3 pi 1 into 1 into 1. So value is 4/3 into pi. Now 4 upon 3, if you do the calculation, it will be 1.33 pi. Now as it is a volume, unit will be centimeter cube. Now see, we got the first volume of the water with the metallic sphere emerged in this, and now we got the volume of this sphere. So when we take out this volume of this sphere, we will get the volume of actual water. So we'll write it here, volume of water equal to volume of water with metallic sphere immersed in it minus volume of sphere, which is equal to 1470 pi minus 1.33 pi, and the subtraction of this is 1468.67 pi centimeter cube. So volume of the water will be 1468.67 pi centimeter cube. So students, this completes our practice set 7.1. Remaining sums you have to solve by your own.